grill them, because this is a place to be. And we are going to ensure that all the candidates come here before the people of Anambra, and they will ask them questions, and we believe they would answer. It is just the beginning. We have plans where this time around, with Udala 104.7 FM, you get covered as far as these candidates are concerned. Let's quickly let you know some developing issues we also want to talk about, because we want to allow you time for you to continue with your opinions on some of the developments we have taken a good look at within the week. We've thought about what happened in Benue State, the president, what happened in Kaduna State. I listened to Obasane, where he projected the president so well to the point that he doubted El-Rufai's antics. And we've seen some other personalities saying this coalition, they are a coalition of failures. And yesterday, it was revealed that the coalition has applied to INEC to be registered as ADA, All Democratic Alliances, ADA. And it seems to be the vehicle for these personalities who have come together for coalition. What do you think about ADA? I think that's just the question we have for you this very morning. As they have applied to INEC, and INEC has acknowledged receipt of such application, do you think they will be registered? For now, ADA is a political association, but they are asking INEC to register it as a political party to become what APC was in 2013 when it was registered. Let's get a thought. Remember, I'm still your Honorable Speaker, Dr. Tony Olisa Mbeki. Let's quickly go straight to the phone lines and get your thoughts on these very developments. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you.
Good morning, Honorable Speaker.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sunday from Newi.
You're welcome, Sunday, calling from Newi.
Yeah, the coalition is good. But the problem is interest is really a problem. Because whether they answer ADA or OG or whatever.
That is not ADA. ADA.
Okay, ADA. Yeah, that's what. Whether we call it ADA or ADA or whatever. But what I'm trying to say is that doesn't mean the name of the. It's all about interest.
Okay.
If you can you zone the presidential candidate to the north or south? So what I'm trying to say is about I listened to El-Rufai. You now just realize that maybe he has a problem with the TV. So what I'm trying to say is that in all those things, whether the president or the coalition, let Nigeria look, don't vote with emotion or rush into something they don't understand. Because I remember the same El-Rufai stated that Muslim, even in his state, but the nature and the law of the nature has a compound bank on it. So let us not watch well and not put some emotion.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Sunday Woye, saying that this coalition seems to be a coalition of emotion. And those who believe that they want to take it by fire, by force, that we should not be concerned about this coalition of emotion, but rather see out to the. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you. You're welcome to Crossfire. Hello, good morning. You are. Oh, sorry, you're on. Oh, we lost that call. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
My speaker, Tony Mbeki.
You're welcome. It's good to have you.
I'm professor. I promoted you to professor.
Oh, you have promoted me to professor.
I'm telling you in politics. Any person who wants to canvass for a electoral post in Anambra was on to Udala, on to Penny. If you don't interview you and pass you are to go. That's all. That's the truth.
That's it. Thank you so much.
I come into what is asked. This ADA, Ada, I'm calling it Ada. Ada is a precious name in Igbo land. It's a wonderful name in Igbo land. Well, the problem we are having in this country is that the party in power are not doing the right thing. This coalition could put PDP out when it needs PDP better. What of now? The people are suffering. The they are suffering in this country. If the federal government can change things for commoners, I think they are good to go. But things are suffering. And let us know this. The people who always voted for Nigerian politics are the Northerners. I'm telling you honestly. As people are talking now, with this and that, and this Assad people do not vote. That time you see the playing ball. Imagine a place that the registered vote is nearly 8 million. What put through to the office 100,000 votes? What a worst. What a mess. I just don't know how to play politics. So this is what is happening. That solution will work.
So
and many people see in PDP will run there. Even APC, those who have problem in APC will run there again. And the popular party is not the name, the personalities that are there. The one personality that is attracting me in that party is this man, former Vice President Atiku. Atiku is a good man. He's a destabilized person. That's only that attribute to that party.
okay.
Coming to our president going to Benue, I said this before, he cannot. Going there, he makes nothing. And now that after he left, there's some killings that take place. That took place there again. You see, why he did not go to those places where it happened? Talk of roads. Why not use helicopter? Use helicopter there. I know that if you use helicopter, you will not get much security there. But why not allow the military to go there first and take position, the security men of the president, to go there and take position first and use the helicopter land there and see things by himself. But they fail to do that. Coming to tell us this. Well, let us watch and see. I always say this thing. PDP, what is happening in PDP is not simple. And the speaker said that party has their own way in anything. I don't know what they will say this time. Because I know that the federal government power is fighting them. But if they fail to register PDP, I mean, allow them to form, they are to grow others. Because if they fail to form PDP, the only thing that happens that will grow others.
Okay.
That's the truth here.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, my dear.
All right. Thank you so much for your thoughts this morning. Can Ada walk? ADA.
Hello,
good morning. You're welcome. It's good. Good morning. Fantastic morning to you. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. The voice of Engineer France, I'm calling from Onitsha.
Engineer France, calling from Onitsha. You have the airwave.
Yeah, I can hear you. You say what?
Please go on. You have the floor.
Okay, based on what we are discussing this morning.
Okay.
For me, I think not forming political party for me is not the major problem. Even if INEC accept those political parties, it's not the issue. But in this new political party, you don't have an ideology. Because from what I'm seeing, they don't have an ideology. So I will not judge them because they have not success. But from the way it is, because all these things, they are known people. You understand? Most of them from PDP, most of them from other political parties. And you see how these people have gone before. And I don't think that they will change overnight. And again, where the problem will start now is when they want to maybe bring out their presidential candidate. That is when their problem will emanate. Because most of them that I see in that political party are those people that are, in fact, they want to rule this country. All of them, starting from Atiku and all those things, they have an ambition. So who is going to step down for the other person? That is where my problem is. Because most of them are not seen as stepping down for Atiku. I'm not seen to be stepping down for Atiku. So that's where the major problem will start. So, but if they form a political party and they agree on bringing one person, I think they can be. But that is where my fear is. Whether who is going to step down for one of them. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. A very nice thought who will step down for each other, but they are saying they will conduct freest and fairest primaries, just as APC did in 2013. I recall that there were about 5 aspirants to that primary, so I'm going to tell you about that as primary. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you.
Good morning, Mr. B.
You're welcome. It's good to have you.
My name is Ike. I'm calling from Awada.
You're welcome. It's good to have you.
I think INEC should go ahead and register a party.
INEC should register them.
Since we have not gotten it right in this country, maybe this one will be the right party for us. Thank you.
All right. INEC should go ahead and register them. And recall, INEC hasn't said they won't be registering them, but you are saying INEC should go on and register them, and they should not delay in that registration. But somebody has asked, can somebody step down for another person? We are discussing Ada, and their symbol is maize. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you. You're welcome.
Olisa Mbeki.
It's good to have you.
Yeah, Honorable Austin calling from Novi.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Honorable Speaker, let me just say it clear. If APC say they are not the talk with this coalition, they are liars. Yes, coalition is the value, the strategy that APC used in winning 2015 election. We remember vividly. So, coalition is a force that can pull any tree. You understand? So, this coalition, the thought that people are having, concern that people are showing is who is going to step down for the other person. That is the only one condition that is going to pull that coalition down. But for that coalition is a good thing. And remember, the politics of the Northerners are quite different from we Southerners. Yes, when they're determined to get something, they move for it. And that is exactly what they did in 2015. And that is exactly what they're trying to do in 2027. So, Nigeria should just see how the game unfolds. Because as for me, I know definitely that something will happen. Thank you so much.
Okay, something will happen. That's according to you. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you.
Good morning, Honorable Tony Mbeki.
You're welcome. It's good to have you.
Yeah. Opike from Obosi.
Opike, though you've called earlier on, please go on. Would have loved to give orders this space to participate, but just go on.
I proceed. The basic fact to be very straight is that or anything they call the name is not the problem. Because one thing, the big problem we have today in this country, Nigeria, is opposition party. We don't have it. People can attack APC in any angle. We don't have it. So anybody candidate can be there, stand strong as an opposition party. You know, that face APC in any level is what we need. So I need to go on and register them. The one thing that I need very strong in this country to be moved on is that if you see how the thing is going in PDP, you see that I see them in IUC center. They have 50-50 cards, and I don't think they will survive. So we need a party that will be strong to face APC. And about Atiku issue, the Atiku, I don't know what Atiku as an elderly man still need for that seat. Atiku is supposed to step out and stand as a father and support somebody that is strong, that is trustworthy, to be there, then fight the battle so that we'll have strong opposition that attack APC. Because if you know how the country is going now, you know that a lot of people are facing a lot of hardship.
Okay.
APC, what? They came in with lack of job, lack of food, high cost of food, no money anywhere, and people are suffering. So we need to have a strong opposition party that will fight them, so that will step up, so that that party will enter and take us to the promised land. So let them go ahead and register them, Honorable. I rest my case here. You are blessed.
All right, thank you so much. INEC should go on and register ADA. Remember, they have got a symbol. Their symbol is maize. Okay, but I just want to take your mind back to APC 2014 presidential candidates after their own merger, because APC own was merger, but the present crop of people, they are calling their own coalition. I remember in that primary, Muhammadu Buhari, Atiku Abubakar, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, Rocha Sokorocha, and Sam Nda Isaiah. These were the 6 or 5 persons, they were 5 in number, 5 persons that contested the APC presidential primaries immediately after the formed merger in 2014. And I must let you know that Buhari emerged victorious with 3,430 votes because Tinubu Aswaju bloc voted for Muhammad Buhari and he came top with 3,430 votes, followed closely by Rabi Musa Kwankwaso, who came second with 974 votes. And then Atiku came third with 954 votes. Kwankwaso defeated Atiku with some little margin. Rocha Sokorocha came fourth with 624 votes. And then Nda Isaiah, my very good friend, the publisher of one of the national dailies, he's late now. He came down with 10 votes. So I think about 16 votes were not valid. So you can imagine what happened at that time. And then remember, Atiku, who came third, contested that election as former vice president. But Kwankwaso contested that election as the serving governor of Kano State. Rocha Sokorocha contested that election as a serving governor of Imo State. Atiku just contested that election as former vice president, but he came third, below Rabi Musa Kwankwaso, who at that time was the governor of Kano State. I'm just trying to throw your minds, your memory back to what happened. So how would the ADA go about their primaries? Let's go back to the phone lines. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you. Good morning, you are welcome. It's good to have you. Are you there?
Yes, good morning.
Please, you have to move away from your radio set. Oh, sorry, you have to call us back. Please call us back. Good morning. You're welcome.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
I'm greeting the guests in the house.
Please go on.
I am the car for original. I'm calling from.
All right, Oka for original calling from Obosi. Please go on.
The question I want to ask is what plans has the candidate in the house has for the youth?
We have left that. We have left that section. He will come again. By the time he comes again, Oka for original, please bring this question. What plans has he for the youths? Very good question, but we have ended that section. He's going to come back some other time and you're going to ask the question. Thank you. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you. Good morning. Oh, you're not there. Please call us back. Good morning. You're welcome. It's good to have you.
Yeah, good morning, Dr. Olisa Mbeki.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Chidi Chukuma, reaching you from board this morning.
You're welcome.
Yes, that coalition is dead on arrival. I have my reason for saying that. The glory of politics has departed from Atiku Abubakar and El-Rufai. If Nigeria is the country, if a character like El-Rufai is outside Nigeria, is supposed to be where he's supposed to be. I don't think that he will be moving around or talking of politics. We don't need such element in public service. He has committed so much evil during his term as a governor of Kaduna State. Why should he be coming out boldly to talk of politics? So I think Atiku Abubakar has made a very serious mistake for even allowing him. It would have been a bride, a very beautiful bride, if we agreed, maybe because of who will be this and that. And you remember that El-Rufai don't believe in any other person. except if you are if you are not Fulani, you are not good for anything. He believes so much in Fulani. How can such a person be talking of politics and they're talking of coalition? We don't need such coalition. There is a need for that, but not this one. This one is dead on arrival. They cannot make any input in politics. Two of them are no longer relevant in politics at all. That one should be arrested as talking of the Erufai. He's not supposed to be going freely to give account of what will happen during his term as the governor of Kaduna State. And also the whole money, the Lazishi have not give account of such money. And the people allow him to be going around talking of collusion. What kind of collusion is that? We want progress in Nigeria, not to continue going backward. And we need security. Such character cannot assure us of such security, which we so need.
All right, is it because of Erufai you are saying the coalition will fail? Remember, Atiku is also part of the coalition, and for now we don't know whether P2B is part of the coalition, but some sources say that
are you talking of P2B?
I'm saying, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me go on with what I was actually saying. Can you hear me?
No, please, maybe because of network here.
All right, all right. Maybe we have to let you go. But I'm just saying, I guess your anger is channeled towards Erufai, but there are other members of the coalition group. I was actually saying that Atiku is a part of it. The P2B, some sources confirm that is also part of the coalition. So we are yet to see if he will say he's not part of the coalition. The coalition has applied to INEC to be registered as ADA, All Democratic Alliance. So that is what they have applied for, with the symbol of maize, Oka. So let's go back to the phone lines. Good morning. You're welcome. It's good to have you.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Henry from Onitsha, GRA.
Henry, please go on.
Yes, thank you. Although you have said it's not yet concluded if a P2B is joining in the coalition, but let me still say, if P2B dares to join them, it must not be primaries. It must be a consensus agreement that he bears the presidential ticket. Otherwise, the coalition becomes a null and void. Let me ask us, please. Looking at the way, starting from 2015, from Buhari, the Fulani man, up to today, and all the mayhem that have been happening in Nigeria, do you still expect Nigerians to vote a Fulani man into power? I don't think so. So it's a dead on arrival. So if they want that coalition to thrive, they must bring out P2B as a presidential candidate. Okay? And let me say one. If P2B will go there, maybe to become the vice president, I think he has just acted wrongly. He has just shot himself in the foot. And he mustn't attempt that. He mustn't lose that in his mind in the first place. Okay?
So if P2B, let's assume if P2B does not align with them, which party do you think he will go with? Just Labour Party, even when Labour is in crisis?
I think I've said something now. P2B should look for Kwakwanso, the Kanu man, the Kanu chieftain, okay, that the house has believed in Kwakwanso, okay. Now, if a Labour Party will come in to join them, you just forget about APC. I assure everybody that. If P2B join hands with the Kwakwanso and they coalesce with the Labour, just forget about APC 2027. I bet my whole thing for that. Thank you.
All right, that's your thought. If P2B goes with Kwakwanso as the vice president, or do you think Kwakwanso will agree? Remember, there was a time they wanted something like that, but Kwakwanso said P2B should be his vice, that he has got some political pedigree ahead of P2B. But Members of P2B team said no, Kwankwaso should be the vice. They argued over this and they couldn't settle and they went their separate ways. And P2B won more state more than Kwankwaso. But now, who would become the deputy? Let's go back to the phone lines. We are gradually coming to the end of the program. Good morning. You're welcome. It's good to have you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm just laughing to everybody, the coalition and everybody. This is a case of where I know what's going on. That is the problem. So, I don't know whether they don't understand the politics in Nigeria or what. Well, let me just talk about the coalition first. Article is here. What is that? Is the governor of
Erufai.
Erufai is there. I think Kwankwaso is there too.
He is partly in, partly out.
And the typical Mbeki is there as well.
He's there.
Who will step down for each other? So number one is that I'm not sure that Atiku is ready to step down because he cannot be a vice president candidate. The same goes to Civica. His ambition is to be the president. But he can even willing to take the vice president, but who will sit on top? That is the problem. And mind you, P2B cannot even agree because P2B has no say. It is we that we say for P2B. Just like what other people are saying. If P2B is not the flag bearer of that political party, everything is nonsense. Now, let me go to the other side. Who are they going to be? I want to ask Mr. Speaker, Mamuri Yaku, is he still the final chairman?
He's still the INEC chairman, but his tenure will be coming to an end this.
The same person that conducted the last election.
His tenure will be coming to an end before the year runs out.
And the general council and Mr. President doesn't have right to shift one more year to.
No, he cannot. He has overstayed. In fact, he has a maximum of 2 tenure, and he has stayed for the 2 tenure. The first INEC boss or.
This is Nigeria for you.
No, he has no power unless there will be amendment to Electoral Act.
My speaker, remember, the Inspector General of Police has overstayed his.
There was amendment to Police Act.
I can see the amendment. This is Nigeria. People must know who to police. Anywhere he can sweep. Remember what happened in that election. Remember that APC doesn't want to give him that ticket. Even Mr. President was even confused. He doesn't want to give him that ticket. What happened? He made sure that the whole delegates were on his side. He was even there. He got everybody. That nobody can step in. When they were going up to the voting ground, he marched all of them himself. People don't know who Trubo is. Amon is ready to do and undo. And remember, when that election, he won that primary, and the main election comes, they want to use the former governor of CBN to deal with him by seizing Naira. And what happened? My speaker, the man who is playing there is a very big, is a desperate position and ready to do and undo. Now he is incumbent power. Please, this is what to invest that money in me. That money that they want to waste. These are down for a party. They should invest it in me. At least I have talked so much for them. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. All
right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think that will do it for us. We have calls coming in, but we have to bow at this point. We want to appreciate all of you for being part of this very program, and many of you have made valuable contributions to this issue of coalition. We are going to continue with this talk of coalition on Monday because there will be a thorough analysis about this coalition, and we'll let you know those involved and those they are going to use as their national or pro-tem national officers. And then the questions most of you raised here will also be addressed that very day. Coalition of, do they call themselves patriots? But then according to some people, they say coalition of hungry fellows, coalition of failures. According to those who are with the president, they have labeled them with different names. What name would you label them? Would you call them coalition of Sussex? What do you think? Well, we leave it at that until we come back here on Monday to look at some of these issues. And we wish the coalition all the best. But it's all about widening and deepening democracy. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, observers, listeners, wherever you listen to us from. The choice remains Udala 104.7 FM. And just as we told you earlier on, we had the candidate of ADC. And we'll be bringing more candidates for them to speak to you. And that's what we do here. My name is Dr. Tony Olisa Mbeki, the Honorable Speaker. Do have a wonderful weekend.